Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything. I'm just gonna get ready. It's been so long since I've filmed. So much stuff has happened. So today I'm really just going to get ready, catch you guys up on what's been happening. This tutorial is going to be primarily focused for going back to school or back to work, back to anything, just something. This is going to be just like a really fresh look that anyone can rock. It's going to complement any eye color, and it's kind of fun, and it's really simple too for those of you who have to wake up super early. So stay tuned and enjoy this video, guys. Thanks. What is up? It has been put a little Germex on. I did wash my hands, but I've been fidgeting with everything I want to use in this video, so it's always good to go in with fresh, clean hands. I'm going to start off with a little primer. This video is going to be super simple, just fun. But yeah, take a little bit of that guy. Some Nivea aftershave balm for men. Ignore my face. It always turns red at this point. And ignore my pimples. So, a few weeks ago, I went to Nashville. I had an awesome time. It was so fun. And I lost my retainers. That's just something that I'm conscious about. I don't like my teeth without my retainers in, just because they're not completely straight. I am doing, it's like the retainer. I didn't feel completely confident coming on, without them in. So that prolonged me for a week, okay? So then I got sick. I'm gonna color correct real quick. I'm using the Wet n Wild color corrector. So then I got sick, and basically I have a hyperactive thyroid, which is like why I'm like skinny ass. But I noticed that my thyroid was starting to inflame, like it was getting bigger, and I'd never seen it really like inflame before. I'm gonna put so much on this bitch. It is ginormous. It has its own freaking currency. But anyway, so I got sick. I guess my thyroid actually went into a hypo state, or the antibodies weren't attacking. Do you have to potty? Do you have to potty right now? She has to potty. I'll be back. Alright, so now we're back. But yeah, I just got sick, and my thyroid, I guess, became like the antibodies that were attacking it weren't attacking it, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But it was causing like backup. The medicine that I was taking was actually causing backup, and that's what was like backup of like hormone or something. And that's why I was inflamed. Then I got freaking tonsillitis, and I couldn't freaking talk. Like, I was thinking about maybe like filming and then trying to do a voiceover, or maybe asking Megan to do a voiceover, but I was just like, no, it's not even worth it. I don't feel good. I can't get up. Like, I couldn't get up. Like, I was so weak, I couldn't eat. I couldn't get anything down my throat. Like, it was literally so horrible. Like, it hurt so bad. But they gave me a steroid. And then after I took all of that, I felt amazing. They gave me a shot from hell. But after I did it, I felt amazing. Like, after they gave it to me, it was like, I felt so much better. I started to get my energy back. I got back to work. And then it was my birthday, and then I was working that whole week before my birthday, so I didn't have time to film. And then it was my birthday, so then I was thinking about filming my birthday makeup, but I didn't know if you guys really wanted to see it. But like, if you guys want to see it, just like, if you've seen the picture and you liked it and want to see a tutorial on it, let me know. I can recreate that for you. But other than that, and then here I am. Last week was my birthday, so I didn't really have time this week, this past week, and I didn't want to stress myself about making time, because I love doing this and I want this to be so fun, and I don't want it to be a stressful thing in any sort at all. So I decided to wait until the 18th, today, well, not today, but like today is when you're watching it on the 18th of September. But today is a few days before the 18th of September. But, yeah, so that is my excuse on where I've been the past month. I'm so glad to be back and better than ever. Honest to blog, better than ever is legit. So I'm going to be using the Liquid Veil Pure Mineral Foundation. I like this because it's the aerosol, so it's like micro, so it's like super thin for like I like it also for like a cover, like layer by itself. I like to layer this where I need extra coverage so that I don't have to really put a lot more powder, because this is a lot thinner than powder. But I'm using a duo fiber crown airbrush. I am going to go a little bit more on the full coverage, even though this is a back to school tutorial. My skin's horrible and I'm going full coverage. My skin is not working with me right now, so I'm going full coverage. Just as simple as that. And like, I go full coverage like every day, so like, I feel like other people do too. Or might want to. Now I'm going to be mixing my MAC Studio Fix with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundations in the shade NC20 and in the shade 4 Medium Beige. I'm not going to be taking a lot though. I'm only going to be doing like a half a pump each. You want to shake your foundations, girl. Shake your foundations. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to stipple this into the skin. BT dab earlier when I took my aunt and Mommy out to potty because she was whining that she wanted to go potty. She didn't even go. She didn't use that. She always, I don't know why, she just wants attention. That's all it is. You want attention, baby girl? Okay, and now I'm going to take my beauty blender and the rest of that product and just bounce it into the skin. Just to really get that nice, full, natural coverage. Pimples are vicious today. They're vicious. Guys, you're just gonna have to ignore them. That's just how it's gonna work today. I just popped them like yesterday, so like they're vicious today. Like they are vengeance. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with concealer. I'm going to first be using my MAC Studio Fit or MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. I'm going to be applying this on top of the dark areas on my face. And brighten them on my eyelids. And I like this as a primer because like it's chemically formulated not to crease. Like it has a formula to not crease and like long wear, so like it should be boss ass and I learned that trick from and that info from Jacqueline Hill. Come through, Jacqueline. Come through, Jacqueline, with the pro long wear. And this is just gonna help further highlight like the cheekbone area too. That's just what was extra left Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in Light Neutral. I'm really sad that I'm using this. Actually, I'm not going to use it because I'm about to wash my face off. If I were making it last all day, I would use this, but I'm not. So I'm going to use my Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the shade Medium. I ain't wasting that when it's good. So now I'm going to be taking my damp Beauty Blender. And so something I just figured out about my under eyes. So first I'm going to take it and blend. I've been blending too much, so I'm not getting the fullest extent. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been getting the fullest extent of my concealers, and that's why I haven't enjoyed some of them. So when you blend too much, you blend the product away from where you want to focus it. So you want to get a magnifying mirror and hold it upward, and you just want to tap your concealer until you see it blends and covers up what you want it to blend and cover up. And you want to work from the inside out, like that. And that's all that I want it to cover up. So I'm going to tap it a few times outside and leave it alone. Now I'm going to be taking my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to be baking my under eyes with this. I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender to do so. When it balls up like that, I don't understand. I'm taking just my under eye setting brush and baking it with that. It's never balled up that bad. That's been my experience with it. I was so excited when I got this, but like, it balls up. But like, everyone else uses it with a Beauty Blender, and I don't feel like mine's too wet. Megan thinks that my Beauty Blender is always too dry. It works really well with a brush though. Like, I really like it with a brush. I'm experiencing it right now. I'm gonna try to go back to it. And now I'm gonna be taking some Airspun with a powder brush. Just gonna pop in there and grab some powder. Bring it all over my face. And bake my face. I'm not blending it, I'm just gonna set it all over my face. Like so. Now I'm gonna be taking my matte chromographic pencil in NC15, and I'm going to line my walls with to really give that like neutralized eye. And this really helps too on those school mornings when you're tired AF and you don't feel like doing shit. This works awesome. So now I'm going to be starting on my eyes. I'm going to be doing something really orange, really pretty, really light. Well, not really light, but like easy. So I'm going to be starting off with my Morphe 441 brush, and I'm going to be going in with my Buxom Lambada. It looks like it is. It's really yummy. I'm going to be going in with this peach shade, and this is going to be my crease color. And I'm gonna really like wing this out too. Wing that bitch out because I want this to be really elongated, really smoky. I want you guys to see how easy and fast you can do it too. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and dust this along the bottom of my eye as well. Just to go ahead and start to build my dimension. Really like flick it though. You really want to like flick it out. Oh, some powder in my eyes. Some powder in my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to be dipping into, I'm going to actually be using bronzers for the rest of the time on my eyes. So I'm going to be dipping into my medium tan contour kit, but like I told you guys in a previous video, I have customized them. So this is basically all of the bronzers from the medium to tan and light to medium contour kit. I put them all in here except for like one of the cool tones ones, which are in the other one. And I'm going to be dipping into this Peacher warm like chocolate milk with extra milk shit. Make sure I want to really wing that out though. Really help elongate that eye. Okay, and now I'm going to be going in with a Morphe 139 brush, just like a nice tapered blending brush. And I'm going to be dipping into this darker peach shade, peach brown shade. Picking up some of this guy, and I'm going to place this directly in that crease, but wing out majority of the product like that. And then this one I'm going to work onto the actual eyelid as well. I love orange. I love orange so much. I'm going to take that same shade, keeping it on the top head of the brush, not on the sides like I normally do. I want to keep this kind of close to the lash line, but still keeping it really nice and like smoky and like slightly messy. So. I hate when I get powder in my eyes. It literally infuriates my entire being. I like it to look super like smoky and elongated. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but like. So now I'm going to be dipping into this dark chocolate color lightly on, where are you? On my Morphe B83 brush. It's just like a nice like application brush. Just ever so. I'm going to be starting this on my lash line so I can see how bad I want to build it up on my top lid lash line. Going up under the lashes. To create a tad more dimension. Yeah, it just gives a little bit more like dimension and a little bit more like. I hate using this mirror. I love this mirror, but I hate it because it always F's with my camera. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this gold brush. My mom got me a big set of gold brushes about a year or two ago, and I don't remember, they're like royalty or something. I think she got, I don't know, but it's this one. It's really tapered and really like nice for blending with no additional product at all. Okay. Perfect. And now I'm going to be dipping into my Bare Minerals Neutrals palette, and I'm going to be using Daydream Right Quick Also, sorry, I got a call. My Bare Minerals Neutrals palette, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. concealer brush, or I don't know. It's really dense for like blending. I'm going to be just taking a little bit of that Daydream shade and pressing it into my inner lid to really like give like a nice, awake, fresh look. Now I'm going to be taking Heavenly Halo, that silver shade, putting that in my tear duct. Like that. Now I'm going to be taking that Heavenly Halo. Give a little frost to these brows, they need it. Alright. Now I'm going to be going in and tightlining with a brown liner and putting some mascara on off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm not going to do anything drastic because I keep forgetting that some people are going to be doing this at 6 in the morning, so I mean, the eye water. Brows ain't no joke, girl. Especially when you're creating hair like I have to. Sorry, my eye's watering. Pick up a little Q-tip. Calm it right. Malfunction, malfunction. I think it's, I think I got one. This is the eye look. I am going to go ahead and wipe off my face because I've literally been baking for like an hour now. So we're gonna wipe away this bake and give a little bit of color into the face. I am using Bare Minerals Bare Pro in the shade Golden Nude. It's one of their new foundations, and OMG, it's amazing. Like, I've used it quite a few times, and it's really good to give you that extra bump of coverage, but still keeping your skin looking nice and just like glowing and not like too like cake face. It's really nice. So I'm just going to pack this all over the face and wipe away all of that bakage that was going wrong, or going wrong. But so now I'm gonna be trying something a little new just because I haven't filmed in a while and I want to go a little different. I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Ready Foundation in Broad Spectrum SPF R130. So it's this yellow powder. I want to try it for baking. I've tried this once, didn't work out well. We're going to try it one more time just for a really faint highlight. Ooh. Ooh. What do you guys think? Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. That gave so much life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. Come through. Anastasia, you got another thing coming. You just have to go really delicate with it. Like, so delicate, well, guys. Like, so delicate. And if, like, you want to try, you better get it quick because it's going out. It's gone. This foundation's no more here soon. Oh my god, I might get, like, 3 more of these. Oh my god. And then, so, let's get some bronzer on this face so I don't be looking real crazy no more. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, so, I'm going to be going in with that bronzer palette. I'm literally just gonna dive in, because, like, I want to be tan AF. We're going back to school. We're going back to school, we're going back to work, like let's stunt and look like we are glowing from California. Like let's not hold back at all with our bronzer. Like, yes bitch, let's get tan in 2 seconds. Here's how you get tan in 2 seconds. See? Tan in 2 seconds. So now I'm going to warm up the nose a bit. I'm going to be taking this cooler shade on the other end of this Bare Minerals Luxe Eye and Cheek Brush. It was like a holiday. And I'm going to be sculpting down the nose.
We dirty.
I used this brush when I was a fairy. I did fairy makeup a few weeks ago, and a few days ago. OMG. We have blue and black and brown sculpted brows. And I just took it. Why did I use it again?
Why did I take it again?
I mean, it kind of looks good though. Now that I got it all nice and blended TF out. I look like that. Now I'm going to be dipping into, do we want blush? Do we want blush? Or do we want more bronzer? I mean, like we have bronzer on the eyes, bronzer on the cheeks, bronzer on the fucking nose. We might as well use bronzer on the cheeks too. So, I mean, it's already on the cheeks, but like we're gonna do this bronzing radiance that a friend of mine got me for Christmas last year. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called Champagne Crystal. It's so pretty, and we're gonna use that. And I'm actually just gonna use the brush that I used to apply my bronzer, because more bronzer, the better. It's like a light blush. Ooh. Perfect. 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 I mean, not really. I mean, not really. You get my drift. So now I'm going to be highlighting. Today I'm actually going to be using the Bare Minerals Neutral Palette and using Heavenly Halo to highlight. It's really pretty. It's like a white highlight. I think it'd be really pretty on top of this yellow. It's not a highlighter either. It's a white eyeshadow. White glistening eyeshadow. But it really highlights nice with my skin. I'm using my e.l.f. concealer brush to do this too. That's all I'm putting on my forehead. It needs no extra attention. It'll just explode if it gets any extra attention. So, lips. I'm going to be doing this Bare Minerals Thrilled Moxie lip liner to overdraw, and I'm going to be using this NARS lipstick. I have no clue what the name of it is. The name got rubbed off, but it's barely even used. Megan didn't use it, but like it's this perfect like coral, bright, cheery, happy color. So I think this would be a really good color to go back to school with. So I will try to find out the name of it, but if I can't, then I will find something that is similar to it on NARS's website. Deal? Because I don't even know, I mean, how long Megan's had this. She just was like, you want this NARS lipstick? I got it for forever, I never use it. And I was just like, yeah. And she literally had never used it. It looks like it's like never even been like touched. come through Megan. Damn it. Again. I'm about to put this on my mouth. I can't stop dropping it on the floor. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna overdraw. I'm gonna overdraw my lip. I went deep on that overdraw today. Went deep. Now I'm taking this gorgeous shade and putting it all over my face.
Oh.
Megan, you up. Up. This is delightful. I've been doing that recently, and I like it. Look at how much excess comes off. It really helps to like make it not transfer to your teeth. Not only where I'm gonna wipe this on my undies. But this is it, guys. Do you like it? This is the final look. Very bright, very back to school. You could change it. You could do like like a deep berry. You could do a lot with this, but I think that back to school deserves something bright and fresh and fun and just screams good morning, because that's what you need. You need that really bright, really fun energy whenever you're going back to school or going back to work or going back to anywhere. You just want to be vibrant and very excited. So I think that these colors really determine that. I think that they're going to work well for anyone with any kind of any eye color. It's just going to accentuate it more. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked it and enjoy my outro, because love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being so patient with me, and thank you for being as excited as I am with everything. I literally cannot thank you enough for all of the courage that you've given me, and you just don't even know, you don't even understand, but you don't need to, but it's really awesome. So thank you guys so much. I love you, and have a great day. Bye. I just put the lid on it without it being down. It's ruined. Not really, but I thought I'd share that because it's like never ever been worn, and I wear it and I ruin it. But when I'm niggas shit it up. It's always fresh. How long was that there? You know, if you didn't even see it, I'm not telling you what it was.